Good afternoon, everybody. Classic matchup in the NBA goes from Chicago on Saturday night when the 15-19 Bulls host the 24-11 New York Knicks. Chicago, they've been very bad when playing in the Windy City this year. Their record is just 5-11. That is not very good. Where the Knicks have been fantastic away from MSG. I mean, they've been fantastic overall, but really good away from Madison Square Garden. Their road record is 13-7. Now, they are coming off a tough loss in Oklahoma City last night. We thought they'd cover. They didn't quite. Again, it's Oklahoma City, though. All good. Chicago, well, they're coming all off a loss, different kind, against the brutal Washington Wizards. Chicago, though, is 5-4 in the last night, so that's not too bad. These two teams met once this season in New York. The Bulls won by a point. In their previous game, which was last year, New York won by a point. The New York Knicks, we think, are a better team. Make no mistake about it. And the Chicago Bulls, you never know what you're going to get. Offensively, these teams are pretty much even. The Knicks are a much better defensive team. Absolutely, no question about it. The Knicks are a better team on paper, and we appreciate that. And we love Coach Thibodeau. Here's the thing, though. If you look, so we mentioned obviously the Knicks lost last night. New York had won their previous 9 games in a row. When you look at some of those wins, though, it's like, okay, they beat Utah, not very impressive. They beat Washington back-to-back, not very impressive. They beat Orlando twice. Again, no Wagner brothers, no Banchero. They beat Toronto. They beat New Orleans. They beat San Antonio by 3 points, and they beat Minnesota. So not the most impressive wins when you really take a deep dive into it. Now, the Bulls, we don't think they're a very good team. But, you know, the last 2 games against the Knicks, when they've played, they've kept it close. We think, if nothing else, they're going to be rested for tonight. We're going to take them plus the points. Our recommendation is go with Chicago Bulls plus 6 points on Saturday night over the New York Knicks.